Hi folks, I'm gonna play a 10-minute game. Try to get to this 2300. So I'm 2200, a whole 100 points to win. Plays d6 and knight f6, the perk defense. Play knight c3. So plays g6. I'm not so sure how to play this this opening. I guess bishop d3 is fine. I think you can play something a little bit aggressive. I'm going to try that. Because I have some h4 business. Let's go bishop e3. Okay, a3. I expect a5. Just going to go in attack. He's assuming I'm going to castle queenside. I'm not giving the address yet. So I'm not so sure I'm going to castle queenside. I might just castle kingside in the end. Really comforts me in the castling kingside stuff now. So I have this. I feel this is very premature to play like that, but maybe I'm wrong. But it looks like I can start to undermine the structure. Because this is undefended. Yeah, my instinct tells me that this could be done. Just looks a little bit weird the way he just... Because normally you would at least develop the bishop on b7, so on this takes, rook takes, you would have bishop recaptures, but this is not really a threat I can take. The pawn is pinned because the rook is undefended, so far so good. It looks like I can undermine, yeah, but now I can just, I mean, what is going on here? I can just take pawn with check here. Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure what's going on. I might even play a4 here. Can I play a4? Yeah, I'm going to play a4. Let's play a4. Bishop takes, knight takes. Well, it looks like I'm almost winning already. 92. I can castle. Yeah, let's just castle. I have a very, very good position here. e6 might be something that's very weakening. On takes, I go knight takes. Okay, but... Okay. Now, this looks so artificial. I don't think I should be worried. I'll just go queen d2. There's this knight b4, but okay. I don't think the knight on b4 is that good, so... Wow, it goes here. Now I can go for the bishop trade. Wait, it looks like I have many options. What is going on here? I can go also knight g3. Knight g3, h4. I'm very perplex. Very perplex. I'm not so sure what's going on here. Just gave me a pawn. It looks like my position is like almost winning. Very almost winning. My guess is trying to, but I mean I can always take the bishop after a while, so I don't really think I should be worried here. Might try that. It looks like I have too many options here. Maybe I'm gonna try to trade this bishop. And is it really threatening anything? Let's go knight g3. Knight g3 looks like a nice move. Oh, maybe there was an idea of g4 at some point even, but okay. I don't know. Okay, now he wants to trade, so I think now I will take. I'll take. I don't know what he's thinking about. Yeah, queen takes, only move. Okay, now I want to get out of this thing. I go rook b1. I'm aware I can take take and queen takes, but to give this bishop away, I'm willing to give the pawn back. If I can get this bishop against that knight. And on the next move, I can just play b3. My goal is b3, knight e2, might play c4, knight back to c3, and knight b5. If I can get this set up, that knight is going to be planted there, and if he takes, I will be able to retake with c4. Okay, wow, he goes for this, and queen takes. This is not even working, by the way, because I have this. But now we really poked the bear here. No, but now this just cannot be good. I'm threatening checkmate here. So I'm going to win an exchange, and most probably win the pawn back, and I'll be able to play b3. Looks winning. Yeah, he goes check, but this is just innocuous here. No, this is not possible. I have to be somewhat careful here, but this looks so nice that it's very hard to believe anything bad can happen. This is lost. Yeah, but that would mean further trades here. I'm not against that. I just need to avoid a knight fork. That's the only thing I need to avoid. Yeah, I'll take. And take. Attacks my rook. Let's go here. The goal is to play b4. Very straightforward. Can also try king f2. King f2. Wait. No, I actually kind of have. Yeah, but king f2, knight b4. Okay, let's go. Let's go b4 then. Yeah, let's just go b4. Yeah, but this I can just take. Yeah, but that would be a winning endgame. Knight takes out of rook a4. Okay, but this is. Okay, I have to avoid a fork. That's the only thing. I have to avoid a knight fork. If I avoid a knight fork, I'm winning the game. Maybe we try to trap the knight if this is possible. Let's attack. I need to. The rule of thumb here is to keep the king and the rook on opposite colors, so no forks are possible. In the end, he's still able to get the knight back. Fair enough. Okay, I'll play. Yeah, actually, he's getting it back. I mean, out. Let's go. Okay, let's go here. No worries. I mean, it's a winning endgame. It's winning because the knight is not able to counter the rook normally. Yeah, and this should be a good move. This should be a strong move because the king cannot access those squares. He's going to try knight c5, which I believe is kind of the only move that is going to make the position go any longer. And I have maybe rook b4. Oh no, I'm actually rook c4 is even better because I'm threatening e5. Yeah, actually rook c4. Wow, he goes here. I did not expect that. If I take, he takes. He wants to create a pass pawn. That's what I see. If I take, he goes knight takes, which looks fine. But I think I have this in-between move, which is very annoying. But takes, king takes too. Okay. I think I'm going to attack the knight. Attacking the knight, he goes here. See, it's not so easy, actually. I think this is a good move, though. Just need to be a little bit careful. Yeah, let's go here. Yeah, but that trades more pieces here. Okay, I have to say found a good move here. I mean, at least a move that is going to make me think a little bit. Because Here I don't really like, because takes, knight takes, rook takes though. I never pass pawn. King here. Yeah, this looks very good. I have to say, if takes. Okay, maybe attack the knight, I guess. Yeah, but attack the knight goes here, and this takes. Okay, this and takes. I don't love this. I definitely don't love this. I might be. If he's able to draw this, it's crazy. But normally an exchange up with no pawns for the other side is completely winning, but this endgame might be actually hard to win. I don't really know how to get this done. This is a very tricky move. If I take king takes, I don't like, because then I will most probably lose that pawn. Okay. I guess. I'll follow my instinct. I want to keep the 3 pawns like those, like these pawns are. So I'll just try to keep the formation. Now he goes here. Okay, that's a little bit much maybe. If I pushing is no good. Taking is not that great, but okay, now I get this. Wow. Can he really do this? This looks crazy, but might work. I feel like he's also trying to make me lose on time, which is a tactic. Take. Okay, but... okay, I still have to be very careful here. Okay. I might have blundered. This. Okay, let's go here. It's not easy. Also, I have 1 minute. This guy really played the endgame correctly here. I thought I was completely winning in the opening, which I was probably winning, but then he really made it very tricky. Okay, let's go here. Try to take the pawn like that. Okay, try to stop that pawn. Okay, but here I think I have that. If he takes the pawn, I take that pawn, I'm very happy, I think. Now he does this. But I thought I would have that. I don't think I'm missing anything. Yeah, I have this. I think he missed that move, because now I take. No knight forks. Yeah, now he's losing the pawn. Important. Very important. But I'm very low on time. That's a bad thing. That's a very bad thing. Okay, I'm going to win that pawn. Should be able to win in 30 seconds, but it's not so easy. Let's go. See, there are many forks in the position. Okay, go here. Oh, and I blunder fork now. Now it's not so good. Okay. Yeah, but it's... wait. Oh. It's not easy. If it goes into a queen endgame, I'm going to lose on time, that's for sure. If I have to mate, I'll be winning, but if I have to play... this endgame was so tricky. So incredible. Oh, wow. And I lose. Can I make a draw? Ah. Okay. Yeah, I was completely winning, and I blew this nicely. Doesn't want to play again. Play someone else. That was not good. I don't really know what I should have done. Okay, 45. That's a tough loss because I really was winning completely. See, that's the kind of thing. When you can convert those games, this is the reason why I'm rated 2200 and not 2500, or even more. Like those stronger players, they can just convert this pawn up game. I was an exchange up, and even the in game was probably winning, but I blundered the knight fork. And as I said the king and the rook not on the same color, and I kept them on the same color. So that was a good lesson. Yeah. Anyway, so maybe he's thinking about this and something like that, but it doesn't work, or I don't know. It's just sort of normal Italian. C3. I'm not sure what my opponent is thinking about. I want to play knight f6 castles. It's just this. There's always this spin bishop g5, which is very annoying. But okay, he's just playing that. Really leaves me a lot of time to develop my pieces, which I will do. I'm kind of threatening to take maybe, so maybe d3. But d3 I go h6. Okay, h6. And then I castle. Then there's no bishop g5, because bishop g5 in this position, also in a Ruy Lopez, it's super annoying. Yeah. Yeah, now I can just castle, and I'm fine here. Yeah, it goes with for the bishop exchange. I don't want to exchange to open the f file and give an opportunity to play d4. I mean, he can play d4 regardless. Okay, maybe right now it's not possible, but later. Okay, goes here. Now I can try to propose the same sort of exchange. Takes, I'm happy to take. Maybe it might weaken the structure a little bit if you take and you have weakened light squares, but I don't think it's too bad. Okay, this time I go knight here. Not so sure. This is on the cards, but this I take, and then I can win the pawn, so it's not really possible per se. Although this takes, or this and takes to be tricky, but knight takes, rook move. Yeah, that's I think an accurate move. Okay. Put this queen here, okay. Why not, after all? And knight g6? Maybe he goes with the knight here, actually. Knight goes with the queen, okay. What's going on in this position exactly here? I'll go knight g6. I'm not so sure. Might go a4. But maybe I have knight h5. Knight h5 to go on f4. Knight h5. g3. I don't know. Maybe queen d7. So if I go knight h5, there's no g3. Okay, it goes here. I don't think I have to do anything. He can always take. If this, I'll take. It's fine. Yes, I open this, but well, I'll try to use it to my advantage. I think in this position, it's not really the same thing. But maybe it's the same thing. I don't know. Wow. Well, this I'm really surprised. What? Well, this works to play like that? Really? Really? No, 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 no. This cannot be possible. No, this cannot be possible. Wait. Let's go here, first of all. He does have this maneuver. That's what I'm looking at. Which is pretty annoying, but... okay, takes. It looks like I have some sacrifices, maybe? Or maybe not. Not easy. Not easy. That's for sure. Takes. Yeah, my concern is that he's going to play the knight on f5. I can always try to get this knight away with knight fh5 and... oh, he goes here. Okay, but he's not really threatening anything. King h7. He's not threatening this, because my queen is nicely placed. So that's a good thing. I want to go rook g8. So maybe I take on a1 and rook g8. Because after rook g8, I don't really know how he's going to defend this. Because if he goes rook back, I have rook takes with check, rook takes, and I have a checkmate here. So I'm not sure how he's going to defend this. Wait, but this looks too slow. This looks way too slow. This looks way too slow. I don't agree with this. I mean, what are you going to do against this? Exactly. This looks crazy. This looks way too slow. Yeah, but I have rook takes here. What am I missing here? Yeah, rook takes, check, and checkmate. Okay. Okay. Well, the second game is much better than the first one. So at least I can sort of find a tactic. I mean, that was weird. This was way too slow. Yeah. This was way too slow. Okay. Well, that's a nice win. So in the end, after the 2 games, I won a whopping 1 elo point, which is not too bad. So now I only have 99 more to go.